Hi, everyone, and once again, it's ronCrider checking in for duty, and it is the 29th of October, 2024, and today we're talking about All Saints' Day, which happens November the 1st. And how are we going to do that, and what are we going to do? Well, in the case of Relevant Radio, they need a B clock in Relevant Radio for those hours because all we're going to get on our radio station is a legal ID at the top of the hour. Now, how are we going to do that? So here's what we go. We go down here to where it says Natural Log 9. Bring that up. There we go. And then we go to logs. And remember, we did this before. Go to other log templates. Templates are also known as clocks. Now that we've gone there, we're going to sort through those clocks until we find the Relevant Radio B clock. And there it is, right there. It says RRB B clock Saints Day. Great Saints Day. Okay? Now, there it is. Already built, all done. Now, what is it going to do? Well, I'm going to show you once we get into the system. So it's all set to go, but we have to be able to put it into the automation system. So we're going to go to, going to go up here to where it says edit. We're going to go to mass changes. Okay, so here what we're going to do is we're going to go like we did before, and we're going to go back over here, and we're going to go to the normal clock, and this is our normal clock, and this is going to be for Friday. Only Friday. This is because that's when this is going to happen. And we're going to put Drew Mariani in there, and Drew Mariani is going to be on from 12 on Friday at 12 o'clock and at 1 o'clock. And then daybreak is at 2 o'clock. And then at 3 o'clock is sunrise, so we don't want it there. And then 4 o'clock is sunrise. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, we don't want it there because that's our power hour. Then 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. But 8 o'clock is going to be the power hour. So we're not going to mess with that. We'll let the power hour play. And we're going to paste that in there. Got it? Got it. Okay, done. Now that's all set to go. So let's build the actual log. We did this before. So we're going to go to logs, commercial logs, and we already built a Friday log, so we're going to take this Friday log out. That's November the 1st. Delete that. And now we're going to build a new Friday log. Always say no to that. I'll get rid of that eventually. I'm sorry about that. Alrighty then. So look what we got here. Now, you can see there's green here in the 3 o'clock hour, and there's green at the 4 o'clock hour, and then there's no green past that. When you get into the 5 o'clock hour, it's all going to be All Saints Day, and it's going to go all the way down until we get here. But now we have some break errors here, so we're going to have to figure out what's going on here. Oh, we're off by 2 seconds. We don't care about being off by 2 seconds, but we are off by 2 seconds in there. But we're going to say that's okay. We're not going to deal with that. We're not going to worry about that. And same thing is going to happen at nighttime, and that will be, if we click on here, you'll see let's click it up there, and it'll show you at the 8 o'clock hour, we're off by 2 seconds. 2 seconds we can live with. We're going to let it go like that. Hit the automation button up top. And in this particular case, I'm going to change the name of this. I'm going to change this. Instead of putting a date in here, I'm going to say / and this is called Saints Day. Oh, come on, Crider, let's get it right here. All Saints D-A-Y. And we're going to create that. Yep, created, all done. Automation, done. Cancel this out, we're done. Now let's go over to the production computer, and we're going to say open up a new log. We're going to import a log, import a traffic log, and we're going to go down here. You're going to see something different down here. See where it says All Saints Day? We're going to open that up, and there's All Saints Day. So that's what we just put in there. And we're going to scroll back up to the top here, and where it says Great Saints Day, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to save this as, so I don't have to change anything in the main log. I'm going to save this as the Friday log. So we're going to go back up here to Friday. We're going to save this as a Friday log. Got it. Okay. Now let's do one more thing. Let's check the log, verify the log, and verify the log. Oh, guess what? We have trouble here. You know why? Because we haven't put the metadata in for the Great Saints Day. Now, and that's what all these red lines are for. So we need to fix that. Now, how do we fix that? We go over here to the recorder, and we put in here the metadata for that. Now, the metadata is MD. That stands for metadata. And if you look up here, you'll see it's called GS, which stands for Great Saints Day. So it's going to be GS as in Sam for Great Saints Day. Save that. And we're going to record something. It doesn't make any difference what we're recording because it's not going to play on the air. That's only going to appear right after we join relevant radio. So we only could do 10 seconds of that. Now the next thing we do is we go here to the editor. Okay, and now that we're in the editor, here's this. We don't care about the audio because we're not using the audio. But what we are going to do is go to the metadata. Go up here to where it says edit and to metadata. Now we're going to put in here the name of the title track is Great Saints Day, GreatSaintsday, Great Saints Day, and it's November, NOV. November 1st. So that'll be on one line and the other line, and we'll click that and say yes. Now we're going to save this. So we'll hit File and then Export. Export. We always export. Export, and it knows what it is because it's put something and it saves in recordings. Export into recording. Yeah, we know it's there. Okay, good. So we're done that. Now we fixed that. Now we're going to come back here to the Friday log, and we're going to check this. So we're going to edit this and see what happens. Oh, wrong. Sorry about that. Got to click on it and then hit Edit Info and see it is there, but we have to correct the metadata and add it in. So we copy that. It doesn't, for some reason, we don't know why. It's been like this for a long time. Happens in all the systems. So we're going to paste this in here so that it'll say Great Saints Day, and then it says November the 1st. And we'll hit that save. Now let's reload the log. Let's reload the open log and reload the Friday log. There's the Friday log. Let's do it one more time. Let's check the Friday log. Verify the Friday log. I'm going to verify the Friday log. Ah, wow. Look at that. No problems whatsoever. Everything's good. It's all ready to run. So this means that on Friday, this log is going to load up all by itself. And you want to exit Simian. We want to exit that Simian program. We're done with this program up here. We're done with this one up here. Okay. Now, one more time, I'm going to show you one more thing here. Bring it up here. We'll bring it back up, bring up the production computer. And in the production computer, we're going to go to async and we're going to go to scheduled events. And you want to know how that Friday log is going to get in there. Well, every Thursday at 23:59:55, it puts the Friday log in. And we put that in the Friday log. Now, normally we wouldn't put it in that Friday log, but in this case we are, because on Saturday and Saturday night, Sunday morning at 2 a.m., everything's going to change anyway. And everything's going to change for the following week. So no worries, we'll fix that at another time. But for the moment, that's how that's going to get in there. So Thursday night at 23:55, it's going to put that log in there, and we're going to be good to go. Now, we actually put it in a couple of hours early. The reason I did that is just because I want to double check it before they actually start the All Saints Day, because they're going to start the All Saints Day at 4 a.m. But I started a little bit early so I can get a jump on it and make sure I did it correctly. Now, I hope this is clear. I'm sorry about how long it took to show you how to do it, but it's just another video that will give you an idea of how you can change the log. In this particular case for KPIH, change the log for just All Saints Day and put the B clock in, and the B clock is in just for the relevant radio hours. ronCrider checking out for the day. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to reach me, ronCrider@gmail.com. You can call me too at 772-913-2209, but be sure that you send me a text message to that number so I know you're calling and what you're calling about. Got it? Okay. Have a blessed day.